That is what we would like to argue with our affidavit.
You just cannot have that kind of...
Lordship should give me a week's more time, asking them to give me the copy. We'll have it immediately on the reopening or we'll have it on Friday.
No.
I'll still try to drop it off.
These are recruitment process just because that day you want to hear you argue the matter. I remember.
Yes. But I had also made
you had an apprehension that the process will be
stalled. Yes. The process is not stalled.
No, it's stalled.
The process.
Now, when he made a mention this morning, I said, I'll not hear the matter. If it will take, detailed hearing.
My lord.
If that is your stand.
My lord.
But then he said, division bench is fixing the matter today.
No, division bench has said that the matter would remain fixed today. There is no
and the division bench interfered with the interim order just because of your own statement.
No, we have applied under the advertisement. We are going for a physical verification of all of them.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
But as of now, the documents are being physically verified. There is no difficulty.
Yes.
But that is not the end to their problems or to our problems.
No, that's why if you are objecting, we'll hear you. We don't, since you have allowed them and you have, as the impression was made by since the petitioners have been allowed.
As far as the interlocutory applications are concerned, my lord, they are now set at rest because we have allowed them, we have called them for the, we made a concession that we call them for their physical verification along with all other people. Any and everybody who has applied, who comes within that particular 1:2 or 1:5 zone, everybody comes to get their physical documents verified.
The adjournment of Supreme Court?
Which one?
Which is
Today morning, I was given a copy when I was in court number 4. I think I left it there itself. Yes, I left it there, I'm sorry. But there was a bunch of judgments which are decided.
Forget about what is there, whether you have correctly issued the review notice or not.
My lord.
Review this notification or not. Maybe state might have, at point of time, may not have.
My lord, the matter will be taken up immediately.
See, we don't expect. Maybe there may be a wrong interpretation. Maybe to this court also.
I could be wrong also.
We do the best of our knowledge only. So go for that. Let us not go into that whether once the state has issued an order, will have to defend it. There are cases which may not be defensible.
But
that is the way out is to advise the government.
Good lordships.
And I understand, I had the experience. They'll always stick to their order, no matter how it's. They'll ask you to go to the Supreme Court also. If possible, International Court of Justice. If it lies. But then why not? Advise them. I have not gone into, I have not determined, but privacy, I see that there is something contrary.
And our first opinion which went in this case, when the first time the matter came up, prior to Javid.
Even for a moment, I'm not saying that you don't have an authority to decide what qualification would be required for the particular. The problem here is not that. The issue is whether your notification, barring or making them ineligible, is consonance with the decision or the Supreme Court.
The first or second day there is no difficulty. I'll have a consultation with the learned AG also. We'll try to have the department concerned. We'll have a discussion. Lordship will have it immediately on the reopening.
Seriously, because by the way the things can be resolved.
Yes.
Without having a kind of difficult adversarial form of litigation, we should resolve it. See, tomorrow, if we find that this is something wrong, we're not here to confront with anybody.
No.
All of us, including you and us, we all are here for justice. To the best of our knowledge and ability. We're not against anybody.
We cannot. That is never, my lord.
The litigants before us is not only the petitioner. The government and the respondents are equally litigants. So there cannot be any, kind of thing.
But the intention of clarification order was given by the Honorable Supreme Court.
In any case, Mr.
Mr. Kalra.
Kalra. We'll fix some other day. In any case,
Because I understand what it's doing. It is considered
I have indicated you if it requires there. I'm not averse to, detailed hearing.
I understand.
But then problem is, they have not filed the affidavit. Let them file the affidavit.
Let it be immediately on
Maybe your petition is bulky because there are so many petitioners.
I understand.
But the issue is very simple.
The issue is simple. In fact, Maloj, if I can just add just to...
I'm not saying that what they should decide, what I...
No, I understand, Maloj, but with due respect, Maloj, kindly consider this. The authority...
Rather, I'm asking that assistance from them.
Indeed, Maloj.
Including you.
But kindly consider this submission for 1 second, Maloj. The authority to fix the minimum qualification for primary teachers. I'm conscious of the time, Maloj. I will not take more than 1 minute.
No, you are free.
The authority to fix the minimum qualification for primary teachers in any state is NCT. The NCT has recognized my course.
Having that background already.
Yes, Maloj. That is point number 1.
Considering and keeping that in mind.
That is point number 1.
In the background, I'm deliberating with you.
Point number 2, when the clarificatory order came on 10th December 24, the notification is of 2nd January 24. 11 months prior to the clarificatory order. The clarificatory order comes later, but makes it applicable from 28/11/23. So prior to the notification, the clarificatory order is made applicable by the Honorable Supreme. State of Assam is a party there. I filed an application on behalf of some of the applicants here.
I've heard you. You have...
Yes, Maloj. So State of Assam is a party.
Other day.
Indeed, Maloj. I'm so grateful.
Thank you.
Number 3.
So you just
one
tell
last
us
thing.
when to.
Just one last
After
thing.
3 weeks.
Just one last thing.
You have been allowed, all of petitioners have been allowed to participate
That may be recorded,
by verification.
That may be recorded, Maloj. All
Not
petitioners.
recorded, it's already clear.
Maloj, they have said that respondents therein, they challenged only
Why
one.
not granting them few weeks time to, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks time to file their affidavit, will dispose of the matter.
But the petitioners, that may be recorded that petitioners are allowed for the verification.
No, division bench.
It's
the basis of the statement. Then Mr. D.R. Majumdar and Mr. Ayala. NCT. Record all this. Let this method be listed after 3 weeks. Listed. In the meantime, the respondents to file their response. 3 weeks, you file before the next day. Alright.
Those may not release it from part order.
You never know. We don't know our...
Maloj, we'll try our luck, Maloj. We'll try our luck.
No, it's not a question of...
I know that. But virtually we can have it. My lord, it's a humble request that my lord may not release it from part order. It's only because of...
No, why? I'm asking why this has been kept part heard.
It was heard twice.
Let us see the last...
Yes, the last 2 orders, Maloj. In order prior to that, my lord would see.
In fact, we wanted to dispose of the matter.
Indeed, Maloj.
Yes,
Indeed.
that's the reason I think.
And therefore, I was trying to trouble my lords with those 3 judgments. Because
We're
of
not
those
happy.
3 judgment, nothing would be left, my lords.
Rather, we're not happy with keeping the matter part heard. It distracts you all the time. It's haunts you. Yes. So, should I release Majumdar? Last order is it's kept as part heard.
I would also pray that it be kept part heard because Lordship has gone through it. Lordship, on the next occasion, my lord, we'll finish it. There is an
Whether you file it or not, but you will have
We'll argue the matter on the next occasion.
Okay. This after 2 weeks as part heard.
Any date may be fixed, my lord? Any date?
You, Majumdar,
29th or 24th? 29th. Over 3 weeks or 2? 29th? 29th? 29th was fine.
make it first week. Since you are keeping it part heard, keeping it
First
part,
means yes,
first
whatever
part heard, not 29. After that, 1st of May, I think. First week. I'll be ever for the last week. Last week of April, I will be able.
Then
First week of April.
May. First.
Make it on hearing this or hearing Monday.
If first is not,
Make it Thursday. Huh?
first of May is a Thursday.
First of May.
First of May.
Ah.
It coincides with the last week of April. That is what I was saying.
I believe first May, my lord, would be taking it up. No?
Last week of April is not there. First of May is on the same thing, no? It's on the same week. So let the worship should be. April to না থাকে একটু তো একেলগে পড়িব না না থাকলে রিডিং করব তো সময় 24 দিয়ে দিয়েছি
6 or 8.
6 to
8 or 8. 8 will be better.
8 all done.
Grateful, my lords. And once
Highly
again,
obliged.
grateful.